Oh my gosh, look how much cheese in there. Hey everyone, I'm Steph. Chris is behind the camera and we're hungry to travel. Street food in Mexico City is such an important part of daily life. The city absolutely thrives on good food. Here more than anywhere else in the country, you can find all the regional cuisines of Mexico's states. So today we are going to be exploring the city and seeing what delicious foods we can get our hands on. So come on, let's go.
Salsa bruja. Buenos días. Aceite de oliva.
Olive oil.
For our first meal of the day, we are going all out with seafood tostadas. We've got one here with shrimp, with prawns, and beautiful fresh avocado on top, and then this octopus salad with some more delicious looking Mexican avocado. All right, I'm gonna start with the shrimp because those look really good. All right, let's dig in. So tostadas are a fried tortilla, and tostada actually literally translates to toasted. So you can see they take the typical tortilla, boil it in hot oil, and it makes this crispy, puffy little bottom base to it here, which is perfect for this kind of topping because it holds it all in so well because it's so strong underneath. We've got this first one here with some sort of a mayo on the bottom. We've got these nice shrimp, prawns, some onions, cilantro, avocado, and a few sauces and oils and vinegars, it looks like, that he's put on top. Fresh lime juice just to finish it off there. Oh yeah. First bite of the day, I am famished. So crispy. Oh my gosh. That shrimp, so fresh and plump and juicy. Oh my god. That mayo on the bottom, it kind of has like a tartar sauce mayo kind of flavor to it, which goes perfect with the shrimp as a seafood. And that avocado on top, so nice and creamy. That lime juice is so nice with it, gives it such a nice crisp freshness, but the tostada itself is so fresh and crispy because he fries them up right before you order. This is just such a delicious tostada, just such a flavor bomb, to be honest. And with the seafood, this is nice. It's quite unique to anything we've had before, and this place actually specializes in seafood, and it is just so fresh and delicious. And that onion in there too. This thing is just exploding. Oh my god. Alright, the shrimp tostada was delicious, but I am really looking forward to this octopus tostada. Just look at that octopus salad on here. It looks so good. Okay. This one is actually super heavy and hefty. Look at that. It is just covered in that octopus salad. Okay, cheers. Oh man, That octopus is so fresh. Wow, the flavor of it is just incredible. It's obviously, the salad itself has been made with a bit of vinegar, so it has a nice sour kind of taste to it. But the octopus itself, it has that firmness to it, but it's not chewy or anything like that. Just, oh, so fresh and so delicious. And with the cilantro, the onion, the avocado on top too, honestly, it's just really an explosion of flavors. This is incredible. And I just love how crispy these tostadas are on the bottom. Oh, I love anything crispy like that.
So crispy.
Bellissimo, delicioso. Oh, so delicious. Wow, this is incredibly flavorful. I can't get over it. I love how different and unique this is to other things that we've tried here so far in Mexico. The fact that he puts that mayo type tartar sauce on the bottom and just uses the seafood just gives it such a different flavor, obviously, than things that you have with like the refried beans. It's a lot lighter, just so fresh tasting. Honestly, I am just gushing over this. I really, really love these tostadas. They're so, so flavorful.
So packed as well.
So packed. If this is how the day is starting, I think things are gonna be looking good.
Cochinita?
Sí.
Oh, wow. So we're here at Los Tacos de Homero for a taco snack. Just one little taco, but this taco is called Cochinita Pibil, and this is a very, very special taco from the Yucatan province. It looks delicious. It's a roasted suckling pig taco. You can see this taco is quite simple. Just the roasted suckling pork there, as well as some pickled onions. And it was all fried up on the grill there. The pork is slow cooked for hours with annatto seeds and bitter orange juice, as well as other spices, making it just super, super tender and juicy. And we also got a cup of horchata here, authentic Mexican horchata, and he sprinkled cinnamon on top as well. We were told that this is the drink to have with this Cochinita Pibil. Always have to have the fresh lime juice on top of the taco there to add that citrusy zing. And oh my gosh, look at this habanero salsa there.
Oh, I can smell
Look
it
at those
from here.
seeds. Okay, let's just put a little bit on. Oh wow. Maybe a little bit more.
Woo, picante.
Whew. This taco is filled to the brim with all of that slow cooked pork too. And look at it just dripping because it's been slow cooked in that stock. Oh my gosh. Okay, cheers. Wow. Oh my gosh, that pork is just super succulent and juicy and almost just like a pulled pork because of the way it's been slow cooked and stewed. Oh my gosh. That habanero salsa adds a huge kick to that, but oh, that pork is amazing. So flavorful, so simple with just the pickled onions, but that adds a nice crunch to it. And the pork itself actually has such a nice flavor. It's a bit citrusy actually, probably from that bitter orange juice there, but you can just see there, it's just shreds of pork. Like I was saying earlier, almost just like a pulled pork, just so tender, comes right apart, and has so much flavor. So juicy. You can just see the pork stringing like that. It's just so soft. Wow, look at that. So yummy. All right, let's cut some of that spicy and citrusy with this homemade horchata. Now this is the rice-based drink here in Mexico, mixed with milk and water, as well as cinnamon. And oh, It smells delicious. We always love the horchata here since we've been here. So, cheers. So refreshing. The cinnamon, oh my gosh, just pops with this drink, the horchata. It really makes horchata. Oh.
That's a big mug.
I love the traditional clay mugs as well. Oh, and it's so vanilla-y as well. Just velvety, and the sweet and cinnamony flavor of the horchata goes perfectly with the spicy and citrusy cochinita pibil. So good. Oh, and that's delicious.
¿Solo sería una?
Podemos ser felices toda y los dejo juntitos los dos, cerquita de Dios. Te llevo de la mano corazón y ahí nos vamos.
We're here at Jenny's Quesadilla, which is a very local stall to try quesadilla. Now this is made with the blue masa flour from the blue corn kernels. So we have the tortilla and we have it stuffed with cheese. Oh, and look at that green spicy chicken in there. Oh my gosh, this looks incredible. Oh my gosh, look at all that cheese in there.
Oh man, that's cheesy.
Oh my god. That is spicy too. Oh my goodness. So that cheese, so fresh and stringy. Oh my gosh. And the corn tortilla is so nice and thin. And I love the blue color of it. So cool. And it is just packed with the cheese and that spicy green chicken there. Oh my gosh, look at that. And your traditional quesadilla is different than I think what we're used to in other parts of North America. Quesadilla here in Mexico is just with cheese, and then if you get it with anything else, it's quesadilla de whatever you got put on top of it. So it's much more traditionally just had with cheese, but we couldn't resist this chicken here. That is incredibly flavorful. It's just so flavorful, just bursting with deliciousness, and yet so simple at the same time. It's just incredible. The street food here in Mexico is just seriously on a whole other level of deliciousness. Delicioso. Wow, I really, really love this. With it being cooked on the comal grill, it gives the tortilla almost a smokiness from the char on there. The lady just came over to give us one of the blue corn kernels here that is used in the corn tortilla. Look how blue that is. It's crazy, and it's huge actually. That's a really big kernel, way bigger than I was expecting. It's just kind of pasty. I just love how cheesy things are here in Mexico. Doesn't really get any better than this.
Mucho, un tatemado. Buenos días, tacos de pichote, cochinita. No pasa, ¿no? ¿Verdad?
Wow. Sour cream.
Crema,
Crema.
lechuga, cheese.
¿Ya no tienes más queso rallado?
Queso.
¿Más qué?
¿Queso rallado?
Sí, es que se acabe este.
Gracias. Oh wow, look at these flautas. Here we have our flautas, also known as taquitos. Now these are like a rolled taco, so it's a corn tortilla that's rolled up, and we got ours with carne, beef, and pollo, chicken. On top, we have queso fresco, which is like that light feta cheese, as well as lettuce, and doused in sour cream. Now we have some salsas on the side here to put on, so let's get some of that on. So we have 3 different salsas here. This one looks like it could be spicy. You can see the chilies in there. So let's just put a little bit on there. Second salsa we have is a little bit like a green salsa. So let's get that on there. Oh wow, and look at this thick salsa verde here. We love the salsa verde here, made with the tomatillo tomatoes. So let's get that on. Oh wow, look at that. It's so thick, this salsa verde actually. Wow. Got our salsa on. Let's try these flautas out. Ooh, they're so delicate, and look, flautas actually means flute. So you can see they actually look like a little mini flute there. Oh, all rolled up. Okay, cheers. So crispy and crunchy. Wow, the sour cream on there gives it a nice flavor. Oh, look at that. So delicate. Wow, it's completely packed with chicken there. Holy moly. The sour cream gives it a nice creaminess, and the salsa gives it a bit of a bite. Oh, muy delicioso. Muy delicioso. Oh. Delicious, yeah, muy rico. Oh, so good. I just love how crispy it is, and again, absolutely filled. Okay, let's try this beef one out. It's a bit of a messy dish actually, because the toppings just fall right off of it because of the cylinder shape of the taquitos, the flautas here. But let's try to keep it all on. Okay, this one is the carne. This one is filled with the beef there, and you can see it's shredded beef, and it's just so tender and juicy actually in there. I love it. It's almost like a pulled beef it tastes like, but again, I love the crispiness. This is the perfect light snack to come and try. The salsas really pack a punch and add so much flavor to the flautas. Pretty different having a dish with all the toppings on top like these flautas, but the addition of the queso fresco, the cheese, as well as the sour cream give it a nice rich creaminess, and the freshness of the lettuce and the crunch as well just makes this the ultimate street food. And we gotta have an ultimate flautas bite there. So both the chicken and the beef. Muchas gracias. Esquisito.
Muchas gracias.
Oh, amazing. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Adios. So lovely, the owner here. This place is a must visit when you're roaming the streets here in the Roma neighborhood in Mexico City.
Now we're gonna go for a very traditional and popular Mexican snack food, tamales. Come on.
Chilaquiles, prepare
So before we have our tamales, we've been given an appetizer of chilaquiles. Look at these. Okay, I'm gonna have to sit down to eat this massive bowl. So we've got a massive bowl of chilaquiles here, which are cut up and fried corn tortillas, and they are smothered in green and red salsa. Looks like a sour cream. We've got cheese, onion on top, and sometimes they can be cooked in the salsa, so it makes them soft, but these ones are the hard kind, so I'm just gonna dig in with this red salsa here. Oh man, and these look creamy with that sour cream on there. All right. So nice and crispy and fresh. And that sour cream, so creamy. Red salsa, not too spicy, at least not yet. It's nice to have all those ingredients on top, especially those onions, because it gives such a nice texture to the dish. Oh, look at that. All that green salsa on there. So creamy too. Oh, that cheese gives a nice saltiness to it. It's just kind of creamy and crispy, crunchy, delicious. This is a good appetizer to our tamales. And by appetizer, I mean it's practically an entree because this is a huge bowl. And you can see there's so much salsa down at the bottom there. Look at that. Oh man. Because the salsa itself that he put on is actually warm, all those tortillas on the bottom have actually got a little bit soggy now, so they are getting soft. Oh, that's nice. A little bit of a different texture and just super soaks up that salsa at the bottom. I wasn't expecting the different layers to kind of change as we went through, but totally did. I am surprised. Pleasantly.
Wow.
The corn leaf con ambas, con las
corn
hojas,
husk.
con más.
Oh, wow.
Sweet, and this is strawberry
Oh wow.
with raisin.
Look at this feast we have. So here we have our tamale feast. We came here looking for one and we just had to get 3. So we have got one with chicken and green salsa, a strawberry one, and a sweet one over here with pineapple. Now, tamale is a very traditional Mexican dish of pre-Hispanic origin dating back to the Mayan times, and it's made with corn masa dough and different ingredients to go with it. So like we said, we've got a savory one, 2 sweet ones, and to add to this very traditional feast, we also have atole, which is a masa-based drink, and you can have different ingredients inside of it like cinnamon, vanilla, and we've got ours with chocolate here. So all in all, we're pretty much back to Mayan times here. And you know what? I'm just gonna start with this drink because chocolate corn drink, interesting. Oh wow! Okay, that is super unique. It's very thick because it's actually made with the corn dough, so it's much thicker than I was expecting. Nice chocolate flavor to it, but something else there. Cinnamon? I think there's cinnamon in this. That is very unique. It honestly tastes very traditional because it's thick. It's not quite milky like your typical hot chocolate. That's really unique. I like that. I'm gonna start with the sweet pina coco. Look at that. Wrapped and steamed in the corn husk. These guys are massive. All right. Ooh, interesting. So maybe the pina coco is just like mixed all inside of it. I don't know, but cheers. Oh, wow. Wow, that's really interesting. So much different than I was expecting. Because the masa, that corn dough is steamed, it actually has the texture of bread. Much different than I was expecting. And the piña is actually baked into it, and it almost tastes like there's coconut. That is very flavorful. It tastes like coconut bread. Oh! I just had a piece of pineapple. You can see the square hole from it there. Wow, it honestly is like pineapple coconut bread. That is very interesting, so unique. Wow. Next up, we're gonna go back to the savory and go for this green salsa and chicken tamale. All right, let's break this puppy open. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. There's like a whole vein of the chicken and the salsa going through it there. That looks so good. Oh, such a nice savory smell. Oh, and that corn too gives it such a nice smell as well. All right, cheers. Okay, that is really tasty. The salsa is not too spicy, at least not yet. It might be building. The chicken, it's shredded chicken, so it has a nice texture to it. And with the corn dough, that's nice. Quite different than the sweet tamale. Very, very different. But I just love how it's steamed in the corn husk as well because it gives it such a unique, interesting corn flavor to it. It really does remind me of a cornbread. Okay, last one. Let's go for this pink guy. Gotta wet the whistle and cleanse the palate from that savory to something sweet again.
But it's still all corn.
It totally is. All right, last up, our pink strawberry tamale. Look at this guy, and you can see all the lines from the corn husk there. So cool. All right.
Something inside there.
Look how pink this is there? Oh, there is. Some sort of a berry or raisiny looking thing. Wow. Lots of that in there.
Strawberry?
No. It has like a raisin kind of flavor to it.
Oh, he did say it was strawberry raisin.
That makes sense. Those are big, juicy raisins. Wow. I'm actually not a huge raisin lover. But you know what? It works with this because they're big and plump. But strawberry-wise, not too overpowering in strawberry flavor. Still tastes very corn. Very strong flavor of the corn. You can see those are massive raisins in there.
Wow.
Just huge. Honestly, for such a traditional dish like this, I didn't realize you could get it in both savory and sweet. So it's been really nice to try both of them. And I just love how it's made and steamed in the corn husk here. This is just such a traditional Mexican snack to take on the go. They're huge, way bigger than I was expected. But honestly, just such a tasty treat. You gotta wash it down with my atole. The Aztecs really did love their corn. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much for having us.
Bienvenidos.
We've even been sent home with some tamales to have later. If you are ever in Mexico City, you need to come to Tamalito Corazon to pay them a visit. All their food is just incredible.
We are wrapping up our CDMX food tour with one of the most popular Mexican street food snacks, esquites. Wow. Muchas gracias. Now this is esquites, and look at these chapulines, grasshoppers. So this is esquites, which is a cup of corn, and we got it fully loaded along with these special toppings, the chapulines, which are grasshoppers. Esquites is such a popular Mexican street food. You can find it all over Mexico. We have a whole ton of grasshoppers on the top here, along with the queso fresco, which is the cheese, and our watery corn underneath there, along with mayo and butter. So this is, a very hard dish to mix, but you can just see everything there. I'm losing some grasshoppers, so let's just get a nice big bite. Those grasshoppers are crunchy. The corn is nice and sweet. The mayo gives it a really interesting taste. It almost has an overpoweringly taste of mayo, to be honest. The mayo gives it such a sour flavor, but the cheese is nice and creamy, along with the sweet corn. I would have to say, my favorite part has to be these grasshoppers. They're so crunchy, and really just taste like a fried chip, almost like a crispy fry almost. Those are protein packed, and I can see why people get it with the esquites, because it really does add a nice punch to this dish.
I think there's even some spicy sauces back there.
I think so, yeah. So we have a whole slew of sauces here to put on our esquites, from no spicy to habanero, and actually a peanut sauce. I love peanuts, so this one is definitely coming on to our esquites here. Whew. We have a spicy lemon, or non-spicy lemon maybe. Oh my gosh, look how red that is. Oh my gosh. Got some habanero. Ooh, that might be spicy. And no picante, no spicy. Ooh, oh wow. It's more like a dried chili. Si spicy, si picante. Ooh, it's a spicy powder. Let's give it a nice big mix here. Well, you can see all the corn now on the bottom. Ooh, it's quite watery actually, because the roasted corn was sitting in those big drums, just roasting away. Really changing the color of these esquites. All right, let's have a bite with all those sauces now. It's so pink now, look at that. It's a lot better with those sauces, I think. Adds a little bit of a spiciness to it, and the peanut sauce gives it a little bit of a peanut flavor. Better than the straight mayo flavor that I was tasting earlier. All it tasted was like sour, but now it tastes really good. But honestly, the grasshoppers definitely make this esquites dish. So crispy and crunchy. Wow, muchas gracias. And we are finishing off this corn day with elotes. So this is corn on the cob, roasted corn on the cob with a bit of mayo to stick all of these sticky toppings on top. So it looks like we have a queso cheese here, along with, we were told, some sort of crushed up crunchy chips, 2 different kinds there, but ooh, this cheese smells really almost like a cheesy. But just look at this.
It looks crazy.
This is incredibly colorful and really heavy actually, and just looks so cool. This has been a corn-filled day, so let's have a bite of this elotes. Oh man, wow. Whatever that red one is super tasty. It's just salty, really. It's not spicy, it's just delicious. It's almost just like a light, non-spicy chili. Oh, that is good. Okay, let's do the orange one.
Queso.
Little bits of cheese there. That's cheesy. Oh, okay, this is amazing. Let's try that last right there. Crunchy, a bit sweet actually, this one. I'm not sure what it is. Just a whole lot of salty again. Honestly, all 3 of these toppings make this corn on the cob taste so yummy. Oh, muy rico. Delicioso. Oh, so good. This is just corn on steroids. Like the esquites, the corn is a little bit sweet, but just tastes so good off the cob. This is amazing.
So which is better, elote or esquites?
Honestly, I would have to say the elotes is my favorite. Just these toppings and just the corn on the cob just makes it so much more fun. And to be honest, with fun comes delicious. So I have to go with that. But have to end today with an ultimate elote bite. So, cheers.
Typewriter.
That's good corn. All right, that wraps up our street food tour today here in Mexico City. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like and share it with your friends and family, and make sure you subscribe to our channel to join us on all of our food adventures. We're hungry to travel, and we'll see you next meal.